Hello again. Now, South Africa's youth continue to bear the brunt of unemployment. However, one organization hopes to change this with an initiative that seeks to assist in creating more jobs for young people. At least 300,000 young people will be empowered with digital skills. This is going to be done in partnership between the Youth Employment Service and Microsoft South Africa. To tell us all about this initiative, I'm joined now by Ravi Naidoo, the CEO of the Youth Employment Service. Ravi, good afternoon. Welcome to today, and thank you very much for your time. This sounds like quite a big initiative. I mean, we are in that digital age. We're told about a shortage of digital skills in our economy, but more so, you as a Youth Employment Service have to look after the young people. 300,000 young people you hope, in partnership with Microsoft SA, to train. Sounds phenomenal.
Thanks very much, Dan. Yes, so this would be the biggest AI skills hub in Africa. And I think it's very important because, we want to get as many young people as possible prepared for this future world of work, which obviously is going to integrate a lot of artificial intelligence across all sectors.
So how is this artificial intelligence platform going to work to help to empower the young people properly?
Okay, so I think as most of your viewers would know, the Youth Employment Service, or YES, is a social mobility program that has been created by the private sector for the private sector. And what we do is we put young people into 12-month jobs, and they actually get a minimum wage, and it's full-time, and they work in a whole range of different sectors. Now, because I say these sectors are all going to be affected by artificial intelligence, so whether in manufacturing, that company is going to use artificial intelligence to improve their processes. If it's in warehousing, they're going to use it to find the stuff in the warehouse and dispatch it to the customer faster. If it's a hospital, they're going to use it for diagnostics. If it's education, they'll use it for teaching. So all jobs, all sectors will be affected. So what we're doing is we're taking all 300,000 of the youth in the YES program who will have jobs, and we're going to add a layer of AI training to them. So let's just say you come in and you don't really know much about AI. There's an AI Explorer program that we have co-developed with Microsoft. So that person will end up knowing more about AI when they leave than they did when they came in. If there's someone who's already using ChatGPT and one of the other AI programs like Midjourney or DALL-E or whatever, they have an AI Pathways program, which is your intermediate program. And if you're lucky enough, maybe if you think IT is your thing and you're a developer, you'll go full on into a certified Microsoft course called AI 900, and you'd end up more like an AI expert. So it's almost a pyramid of skills, but that pipeline just means that we'll have 300,000 people over the next 3 years, young people who are going into our labor market who really would be well placed to help the country and the continent, sort of integrate and engage with this new world of AI. So we are much more prepared than we would have otherwise been, and more prepared, obviously, than many other countries, which is good. And that'll also be important for Africa. So we are taking the Microsoft training programs and building it on top of the YES programs, which already work with over 1,500 leading corporates in the country.
As you're talking, as I'm listening to you, so it's going to be very practical, therefore, right from the entry-level side of AI up to the most complex part of AI throughout the system. Because many of us nowadays, Ravi, you'd agree, we throw around artificial intelligence. AI, it's AI, as if we know much, but it's still very much foreign to us.
Yeah. It is. And of course, it's also evolving very, very fast. Right? So someone will say, oh, but it can't do this and it can't do that. But give it a couple of years, and just like ChatGPT jumped up, and people are like, wow, this thing is quite a leap forward. The next versions are going to get more and more sophisticated. So all countries are looking at how do they integrate this into their processes and take advantage of it. And it's just like COVID vaccines, it depends which countries can make it and which ones have to wait in the line. And in the same way, from an economic and employment point of view, we don't want to be left behind. So it's getting more sophisticated. There are already hundreds of applications you could find and use. And I think it's our responsibility to really make sure that the youth of this country are as well prepared as possible for this. I wouldn't even say it's a future labor market. It's a labor market that's already now unfolding.
It's active already,
as we speak.
It's already active. So basically, it's an enablement of digital capability building going forward, because employability in future will require such.
That's right. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that even, and you know, YES is a program that is a social mobility program where we take youth from very disadvantaged backgrounds mostly, and we give them their private sector job experience in future-facing sectors and so on. So let's say you're coming from a household that's just, you know, which has social grants and no one is employed. You come into a YES program, you work as a drone pilot, let's just say. You would also now be learning how all the basics of AI. You'll be introduced to all the programs, and then you can sort of graduate up that to use the new AI technologies, because now you're familiar with the concepts, and you can almost pathway through that. And yeah, so it would become quite empowering, and we're hoping, obviously, you know, it's a huge program, but you know, we have millions of young people, but you know, the people who are lucky enough to be in our program will also hopefully be able to go and help, you know, their friends and their community and impact more broadly.
So that multiplying
it's kind
effect,
of catalytic in that way.
Yes, and hopefully some other organizations might learn from you and be inspired and do a similar partnership with somebody else like Microsoft. Thank you very much, Ravi, for your time.
They can just join us and partner with us. Yeah.
Okay, you want to be part of YES. Of course, why not? Make it more. The more the merrier. They must join YES. Thank you very much, Ravi Naidoo, the CEO of the Youth Employment Service. You want to be contributing to young people's future development in terms of digital skills. There is an opportunity for you through this new partnership between YES and Microsoft SA.